Welcome to this episode of Mo Money. I'm Alexander Palmaris, your host. In this episode, I wanted to take a little time to talk about the downtick rule, sometimes known as the short sale rule. If you remember, when the markets were falling off dramatically back in August, everyone on CNBC, they were all talking about how it's because of the recent revocation of the downtick rule, and now people can short stocks in a downtick and crush those stocks and smack them into the ground and cause all these problems, and it's really not right, and it should be re-implemented. Well, the fact of the matter is, for many stocks, the downtick rule hasn't been in effect for a very long time. First of all, the market tends to be preceded by the futures, and the futures haven't had downtick rules ever. Even if they re-implemented a downtick rule for stocks, they could still short the futures. Let's look at ETFs. Now, for years, you could buy ETFs on an uptick. You can sell ETFs on a downtick. They were, in fact, exempt from the short sale downtick rules. That goes back since their inception. So, just like futures, you can sell the spiders short, the diamonds, DIA, all on a downtick if you wanted to sell them short as well. But suddenly, the market falls off and it's the downtick rule. Now let's look at stocks. They've actually been doing test runs for the last 2 years to see if shorting on the downtick would have any real statistical bearing on the market, on buying and selling. And they found that there would be no real issue by removing it. Since August, have you heard anyone on CNBC talk about the downtick rule or its effects? Well, in fact, the way the stock market was manipulated with Bernanke just all of a sudden out of the blue lowering the federal funds rate and causing the stock market once again to explode higher and just keep going and going. If people were actually taking advantage of the downtick rule and short selling stocks, well, they in fact must have been scrambling voraciously trying to cover their positions. They might have helped those stocks now go higher. No! So regardless of what you end up hearing, when the market takes a bit of a dive, don't believe what the pundits say. Don't believe it has anything to do with the downtick rule.